So, if you follow me on social media, you should know that I've been having a problem with my laptop. This has been going on for over a year now. Funny enough, I've been making videos every time this laptop breaks from last year and whatnot, but due to it being so unreliable and whatnot, I've lost some of those videos. Some of them I've uploaded them on my backup and can't seem to find them, right? It's been doing the same thing as well during this lockdown. Alright, good morning. This is Somategis. I just woke up now and I've been having a problem, right? So if you are following me, you might know that I have a really bad laptop. Not that it's bad, but the hard drive is giving me problems every time, right? So I fixed it a few weeks ago and it's been working fine, right? By putting another hard drive, an old one in that. And then, well, today, and I think this started yesterday, this thing is no longer working fine now, right? I can't move files, I can't open settings. It's always running at 100%. I'm not sure if you can see there, but it's actually doing nothing. It's saying it's at 100%, but nothing is happening, right? So yeah, I'm really not sure what's going on. And now the whole thing stops. I can't edit, I can't do anything. This is during lockdown as well. Obviously I have some sort of let me shower and yeah, let me get sort of fixed and let's address this problem. I'm not sure if I've explained very well the vision I have for making videos and editing pictures, but let me tell you this, having my laptop working at all times is an important aspect of that vision, right? Alright, so I finished showering. Right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move things from this hard drive that I'm using here to a backup hard drive so that I can format this thing again, right? This is for the second time in less than a month, right? I've re-downloaded all the apps, reset all my settings, my shortcuts for editing, all that stuff, right? I have to lose all the stuff, redo it again, man. Yeah, so right now I'm waiting for the thing to finish, right? Yeah, it must be reliable, and my laptop hasn't been reliable for over a year. Alright, so my failing hard drive, I've moved some of the files I can't move because they take too long. What I'm gonna do now is to try and delete the Windows that is installed in the hard drive and install a new one, right? With the hope that this will sort of put this unreliable hard drive to a working state, right? Here's the process. Now you will think, well, is it a problem to fix, right? Just buy a new laptop. Problem is this is a high-end laptop, right? Or let's say mid-range, right? It's expensive. The apps or programs I play with at my skill level require something 2 or 3 times the amount I paid for this thing. 3 times actually. So it's not that easy to just buy a new one in this case, right? But as well as this has been limiting me in terms of the amount of work I can put out and the quality, as there are things I can really not play with here or that burn my laptop. This has been frustrating a lot. Okay, so over this lockdown I've lost data from my hard drive 4 times, I think. This has been happening all year round. You think at this rate I'd be much more better in terms of backing up my data, but I'm not, right? So I lost over like 2 terabytes of data here. This was obviously soul crushing, that I had to make up the means to come up with an SSD. I found the cheapest one I could buy and installed it on my thing. Alright, we've got an SSD here, right? Let's take this thing out. We've got an SSD here, right? 120 gigs. Been having a problem with my laptop, so we're trying to fix it now. Thing is, with hard drives, if you're going to do fast work like I do, you're going to have a problem, right? Because they're not that fast and they break easily, right? So if you're in constant motion and whatnot, you're gonna have an issue, right? Here's the thing. Damn, it seems light. It's really light actually. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna install Windows on this thing and come back to you with a report, right? An SSD is faster than a hard drive and it's more reliable. And ever since I've installed this one, well, my thing works better. It's faster and everything works fine. Alright, so finally thing is turned on. Pretty quick in terms of the usage. You can see apps, they just open instantly. Alright, so I think almost all of my problems would have went away if I bought this thing 2 years ago, something like that. Man, the improvements in performance, these apps are not loading, right? Let's just kill this one, open it, man, instantaneously. Okay, here's the task manager. This used to take me ages on my hard drive, man. And then also the power color grading here. Just color graded this clip. It was very, very efficient, man. See the changes you're making at the time you're making them, right? This thing, I'm not used to controlling settings like this. Usually do the setting, then you wait for the thing to load. Man, all right, this improvement is really revolutionized my editing here, right? We'll see how it treats me as the time progresses. Oh man, my shower there, it's not mine, but it's a shower. I'm supposed to close this door. We're not supposed to see those things, right? Yes. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, this thing has really changed how I'm gonna edit from now into the future, right? This goes to show that things fall apart, right? This one fell apart. This hard drive fell apart, right? Obviously, I'm still gonna try to erase everything here and use these as backup, right? Because this is 1 terabyte. Can't just get rid of this thing, right? Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this long vlog. I've been trying to make a video about this, right? This problem from last year, and finally I was able to pull it off, right? Okay, see you next time.